Big Life. What's up, damsel? We're gonna go get some coffee, guys. And I think I'm gonna, if I'm able to get my car close enough to my garage, I'm gonna try to rip my door panel off and tighten all these screws from my window. Very windy today, guys. What's up, J-Roll? So windy, guys. So windy. Okay, so we're not gonna have a coffee mishap like we had yesterday. We're not gonna spill coffee all over our car. We're not gonna spill coffee all over our pants. And we're not gonna spill water all over our pants when we try to clean up the coffee that we spilled all over our pants. We're not gonna get grumpy today, just trying to get coffee. Yeah, yesterday was an absolute shit show in the morning, you guys, trying to get coffee. I should probably go buy a new pair of pants today too, because somehow where I spilled the water on my pants are like all brown. So it's either from the water like cleaned my seat where I was sitting, or there was like dirt in my pants. But yeah, we need to go buy new pants now. Hey, what's up, Wilna? Alright, well, who has a green light? 'Cause none of us do. What is going on here, guys? Nobody has a green light right now. let's get coffee. It's so windy, guys! I want to put some Rain-X on my windshield. I miss having the Rain-X. The Rain-X, you don't even need your wiper blades, you guys. The water just flies right off. It's pretty cool. We should definitely put some Rain-X on our windshield. You guys want to go put Rain-X on my windshield? We'll go park at a parkade. We'll dry off my windshield and put Rain-X. Oh, bro, where are you turning? There's nowhere to turn here. It's way up here. what's up, Mina? Are we seriously already at 1 viewer, guys? 1 viewer. We're gonna have a repeat of yesterday, aren't we? Yep. Here we go, the 1 viewer live stream. Hey, what's up, Chris? Thank you, damsel. My viewer count. We now have over 1,000 subscribers. We barely having about a third of viewers. We don't get any more than 3 viewers anymore. 3, 4 viewers. We have more subscribers and far less viewers. What does that say? Fuck, I hate parking lots, man. Holy fuck, the drive-thru is busy, guys. Parking so. There's nobody coming behind me. Christmas side indoor playing guitar again. So they're like under 20 inch now, so it should be good. Been playing guitar for 20 years, eh? It's a long time, man. was gonna be really mad. This fucking guy was trying to fucking go in the drive-thru. Now there's somebody behind me. This person can go past me. I don't know if they're trying to come in the drive-thru, if they're trying to pass me, but this is the busiest I've ever seen the drive-thru today. Today is the busiest I've ever seen the drive-thru. That's awesome, Chris. I'd love to get back into playing guitar. I played for quite a few years too. Looks like there's a fucking big lineup at the drive-thru behind me now too. Good thing our car's tiny and we can tuck right over into the, the corner here like this. Hey, we're moving. Hey, good morning. Could I please get a large caramel Corretto? Can I please get it half sweet? Yep. And one extra espresso shot. And that's all. Thank you. Hopefully they do it right today, guys. It seemed like yesterday they, I don't think they put the espresso in my coffee yesterday. Cheers, Chris. Yeah, it's very windy today, guys. Now there's 1, 2, 3, I think 4 vehicles behind me waiting to go in the drive-thru. That food I got yesterday was really good, you guys, but I let the one sit out too long and it got cold. I let, like, the main dish that I bought, I let it sit out and it got cold. But yeah, that Vietnamese food was really good. The salad rolls were really, really good. Alright guys, we're not spilling our coffee this morning. We're putting it in the normal cup holder, not the weird oval fucking shaped cup holder. Who in their right mind would design an oval shaped cup holder in the first place? I didn't realize that until yesterday, that it's an oval. It's not fucking round. And yeah, it squished my cup, it squeezed the lid off of it, and then coffee fucking just started pouring everywhere. I was not very happy yesterday. Before I even drove away from the drive-thru, you guys, I put my coffee down and it fucking, the lid popped off. Like, I had to stop my car in the drive-thru so I could put the lid like half on. And then I had to go park in the parking lot to fucking clean up the giant mess. I was very mad yesterday. Yeah, man. It's raining pretty good right now. It's supposed to rain all weekend and then until Wednesday. It's gonna be raining for a while. They have those awful oval cup holders in fields. So I don't know who in their right mind would even think that an oval cup holder is a good idea. Like, who thought of that? Told the storage unit that I'm leaving that storage stall. So, today I need to see if there's any tires or anything that I can bring over and swap. Or sorry, not swap, but put into the back of my van to get rid of. Got way too many tires and wheels, guys. We got to get rid of some, so I'm gonna see if I can put a few of the wheels into the back of my gray van before I tow it away. I also have 2 or 3 sets of wheels at my parents' house that I need to get rid of. Been nearly 10 minutes wasting here. Yeah, man, we're wasting a lot of time here. Would have been just as bad inside though. There's a big huge line inside too.
Hello?
Hey, good morning.
You're the honey vanilla? Caramel Coretto.
Caramel Coretto, yeah.
No points today?
No, that's okay. Thank you.
Need a stopper?
No, that's okay, thanks.
Perfect.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Have a good day. Guys, I fucking scraped my fender thing on this concrete here because I was trying to put the coffee back in the cup and I wasn't looking. Yeah, I was so mad yesterday. Alright guys, let's go try to do everything that we were supposed to do yesterday, because we didn't sleep at all last night. Or we didn't sleep at all the night before. Like, at all, man. Every time I'd fall asleep, I would wake right back up. Fall asleep, wake up. Fall asleep, wake up. Come on. Come on. There's so much traffic, guys. It's always hard to get out of this parking lot. Boy, there's a massive bump and you have to go really slow. Alright guys, are we going to a restaurant or are we going to try to barbecue some food? We're going to go to a restaurant today, or should we try to barbecue food in the rain? Let's test this coffee out, guys, see how good it is. It's not spilling all over my car today, so we're good. Not bad. I don't know if there's any extra shot there. It's pretty good, guys. The coffee's really good. Yesterday we did not sleep. I did not want to do anything yesterday. I need to start a bag for bottles in my garage, you guys, because soon enough my vans are going to be gone and I'm not going to be able to store bottles in my van, so we need to stop storing bottles in my van. What's up, one viewer? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end this live stream, Chris. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate you, man, but this 1/0 viewer nonsense is really starting to get to me, man. Back in Christmas, we used to have live streams with like 7,000 viewers, man. Now it's hard for me to get 100 views. Hey, why can I never, ever fucking back straight to my garage? Ever. Not once have I ever been able to back straight up to my garage because the fucking lines on the road, you guys, they don't match up with the fucking garage. Back up to what you think is straight with the garage, and then you're way fucking off. And I'll show you. No, I won't show because I don't want people to see where my garage is. But yeah, the lines on the concrete are totally off from the garage. Didn't even get a notification. Yeah, see, like, drives me insane, man. YouTube says nothing's wrong with my channel. There's no restrictions. There's nothing out of the ordinary whatsoever. But I call bullshit. Like, there's definitely something wrong. There's definitely some kind of restriction because, like I said, back in wintertime, we had an average of like 30, 40 viewers at a time. 20, 30, 40 viewers all the time. Now we're back at 1 again. Like, it's just so frustrating, you guys. Fucking seeing that 0/1. I spend a lot of money on data, you guys, to do this shit. I spend a lot of money. Like, I already ran out of data on my one SIM card. It doesn't reset until the 11th of June. So I have to get another fucking data plan. I'm gonna need to get 3 data plans to do my live streaming for 1 viewer. Like, it's not fair to me, man. YouTube keeps fucking on me. And they say they're not. They say they're not. But it's fucking... There's clear evidence in every single one of my live streams, you guys, that they clearly are. Almost every single live stream I do now has fucking next to no viewers. Let's see, 1 viewer. 1 viewer. We get 2. It's like we're restricted to under 5 viewers no matter what we do. And then it's awesome for you guys because I sit here complaining about how I have no viewers for my fucking live stream. It's great content for you guys, me complaining about fucking things. Trying to have a barbecue today, guys. I'm not having a barbecue with no viewers on my live stream. I'm not doing it. Not doing that again. Hate to get promoted? No. You shouldn't have to pay to get viewers on a live stream. It's over 100 viewers on a live. Yeah. I want my 1,000 viewers back. 1,000, 3,000, 4,000 views. Start doing shit like making snow angels again, apparently. So those are the last live streams where we had lots of viewers, when I was making snow angels and driving around in the snow and stuff. Yes. What I would do, man, is live stream use their Wi-Fi. That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. I should start doing that. I think when I have my new van, Chris, I'm gonna get Starlink, so I'm not so limited to my phone as a SIM card. Every time we hit 1 viewer, I'm just gonna turn the camera off. It seems there's times I turn the camera off, Chris, and I come back and we have like 10 viewers. I turn the camera back on and all the viewers go away. I'm lucky. I pay £20 a month and get unlimited data and calls. That's a wicked deal, man. I pay a lot more than that. I pay a lot more than that for both of my cell phone plans. And neither of them are true unlimited data, because one just runs out completely and one, it goes to like a slow mode after the unlimited data, or after the fucking 150 gigs runs out. And then it gets so slow it's unusable. It's a joke. Because they call it unlimited data, but it's not, because the data you get after the fucking high-speed data runs out is completely useless. It's unusable. Nothing loads, nothing works. I try to transfer money to like my fucking investment app and stuff, and it fucking malfunctions because the Wi-Fi speed is or the fucking internet speed is too slow. It can't even process it. It says payment denied or whatever. So it freaked me out the one time I tried to transfer money, and it fucking I can't remember, it said like, it made me think that I didn't have money that I was transferring. I'm just like, what in the fuck? So yeah, I opened my bank, I have a fuck ton of money, but it still won't let me transfer it because the fucking the internet speed was too slow. So yeah, the unlimited data that I get with my cell phone plan is absolutely useless. You can find a company called ID Mobile, see if they're in Canada. That's the company I use. Alright guys, well we're just gonna sit here going from 2 viewers to 0 viewers, 2 viewers to 0 viewers my entire live stream, so I'm gonna end this live stream. I'm not playing YouTube's game. I'm just gonna sit here fucking with no viewers, man. Don't, like I said, Chris, don't get me wrong, I appreciate you. Appreciate my mods coming here, but like, I'm not doing this, man. I'm not doing the 2 viewer, 1 viewer, 0 viewer, 2 viewer, 1 0 viewer, 2 viewer, 1 viewer, 0 viewer. It's just gonna do this my entire live stream. I'm not doing it again today, guys. I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna sit here and stare at a big 0 on my phone. So yeah, I'm gonna end this live stream and maybe I'll start another one. Maybe I won't. I'm pretty done with YouTube shit right now. Hey, what's up, Bethy? Look, now we get 3 viewers. Now it'll go to 0. Now it's gonna go to 0. Then it'll go to 1. Then it'll go to 0. Like, can we not get 3 viewers and, 5 viewers? Then maybe 8 viewers? Like, come on, man. Can we not get 5 fucking viewers for, like, 5 minutes? Come on, YouTube. Like, you're fucking on me. Now we're at 2 viewers. Jewel gifting set up. Oh yeah, I can do that, Bathy. Yeah, I just have to go to my YouTube studio. I want to have a barbecue, guys, but I don't want to have a barbecue with 0 viewers. I really don't want to do it. I don't want to go get a whole bunch of food and clean a whole bunch of things and set a whole bunch of shit up. And then we have 0 viewers on my live stream to have a barbecue. I've arrived in time to kick Chris Henry's ass. I'm his boss, I can do it. What's up, Mark? Thank you for joining, Mark. I gotta grab a piece out of my garage for my barbecue, and then actually I'm gonna get my propane tanks are in here too. I gotta get my propane tanks and my my fuel regulator. My propane regulator. Some propane. Okay. Got some propane. You think that Darcy's Meat Market is open, you guys? or whatever. Thank you, Bethy. What's up, Chevy? Do a wheelie. Do you have a J-Rex subs in your area? No, Chevy. I haven't heard of that one. Alright guys, let's go to my storage unit and we'll plan what we're doing for dinner. I kind of want to cook some steak and chicken, guys, but steak or chicken. Look, it's almost cold enough outside that I could put things outside to stay cold. It's only 9 degrees outside right now, guys. So cold today. 2 days ago it was plus 32 here. Now it's plus 9. So very cold today. Let's go drive to my storage unit and see what tires I can bring and put into my van to throw it out before we throw it out. You know, guys, all that food that I got yesterday from the Vietnamese restaurant was cheaper than the steaks that I intend to buy today. If I buy steak today, it will probably cost more than all of the food that I bought from the restaurant yesterday. That's how expensive steak is in my country now. Steak is very expensive here. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Yeah, they don't want us eating steak. I tried doing the carnivore diet when I was living at my parents' house. There were certain times where I would do the carnivore diet. I would eat like ribeye steak for like 3 days in a row. Man, I'd feel so good after. Feel like more alive. Humans weren't meant to be vegetarians, you guys. Definitely were not meant to be vegetarians. Humans are omnivores. Yeah, eat sea bugs. That's their end goal. Yeah, man, I'm never gonna eat the bugs. Never, ever. I don't care how expensive meat gets. Never eat the bugs. Yeah, I'm not sure where has the best steaks right now. Save on Foods, the last like 2 or 3 times we checked Save on Foods, the steaks there were no good. You don't want to buy meat at Save on Foods. So there's a place called Darcy's Meat Market. It's a butcher shop very close to where my storage unit is. Maybe we can go check that place out. But we're gonna have to throw the steaks in my cooler, guys, if I get steak. I want to take my barbecue out of my car and see if there's anything I need to do with it. See if I need to burn off any crap from the grill or... But I want to check my van. I think I have some steak spice in there. And if not, it's all good, guys. We'll just go buy new shit. I'm so happy that I did not have to work today. Oh, what? We don't get to go or what? Thought we got to go. Bruh. I'd rather eat shit than eat bugs. Yeah, man. Yeah, fuck eating bugs. Oh, I have a bunch of Yeti cooler ice packs inside my van that I need to take out, guys. I need to take them to my work, throw them in my freezer. Throw them in the freezer at work, and then I alternate them out. So instead of buying ice every day, or every 3-4 days, I can just use those Yeti cooler ice packs. They work very, very well. put some Rain-X on my windshield, guys. Too bad we don't have our storage unit, our indoor storage unit that had the gutter. I used to be able to collect rainwater at my storage unit, you guys. I would use it to fill up my weed sprayer. My weed sprayer. Never have to buy water because I would always have the rainwater. We don't have that now. We don't have the gutter. Alright guys, I'm gonna drive over to my van. We'll clean up my car a little bit. Make some space for those tires over there by my car, and then we'll bring them over. It's so crappy outside. It's so cold right now. I'm gonna have to put my jacket on, you guys. It's actually so cold out. It's 8 degrees outside now. We could almost store things outside to keep them cold rather than putting them in our cooler. 4 more degrees, guys, and we can put things outside like a fridge. If it drops 4 more degrees. The ideal temperature for a refrigerator is 2 to 3 Celsius. 2 to 3 degrees Celsius. And then you want your freezer to be at least minus 18 degrees. So guys, I was thinking about having a barbecue just right here. just outside my van, and that way I don't have to bring my barbecue anywhere. I can just put my barbecue back into my van when I'm done cooking, and I don't have to bring it back to my garage or anything. We don't have to have a stinky barbecue in our car and bring our stinky barbecue to work. We can just put it into the van after we're done. Or Marquis a clown. Crazy bugs for Chris. Yeah, steak Chevy. You guys should look up Darcy's Meat Market, or Darcy's Meat Co. I think it's called. There's actually, I don't know if they're open on Sunday. Hopefully they're open Sunday, because I don't want to go to Save on Foods, you guys. Every time I've looked at Save on Foods for steaks lately, they've just been absolute crap. And stupidly expensive for what they are. The one day, the one pack had a normal looking steak. I think I was live streaming this. The pack is, oh my god. The pack of steaks, the one was normal. It looked kind of okay. And then the other one looked like a dog had gotten a hold of it and chewed it up. Like it was just ripped to shreds. It didn't even look like a steak. It looked like a pile of ground beef. But they're still trying to sell it for like $50. $50 for the two crappy looking steaks. And then where were we last week? I think it was it the Independent Superstore? The one out by the airport? I can't remember if it was there or if it was Save on Foods, but we were looking at a different grocery store, and it was $48 for one steak. For one single steak, $48. And it wasn't even like a super massive steak. It's insane how expensive steaks have become here, you guys. Oh, that makes sense. Winter's back in Canada. Yeah, man, 8 degrees Celsius right now, it says on my car. I stepped out to open the gate for my storage and I was instantly freezing cold. It is very windy though. The rain soaked me and the wind made me freezing cold right away. I have my fridge on 2 during the summer and 3 during the winter. Yeah! Yeah, a lot of people keep their fridge on too warm of a temperature. Good idea, Van Man. All rain afternoon, man. Hey, good afternoon, Kev. Yeah, if you guys want to look on the website, Darcy's Meat Co. I was thinking about going there to buy a good steak. It's more expensive, but it's much better quality. What has this world become, you guys? $50 for one single steak. I remember when I was 15, 16, 17 years old, I used to work in a kitchen. I used to work at a Boston Pizza. And there was a Sobeys grocery store on my way to the Boston Pizza. So frequently, I would walk to work and I would stop at that Sobeys on the way into work and buy a steak. Like a big ribeye steak or a New York strip loin steak. The biggest one I could find. And I'd maybe pay $12, $13 for a steak. Like a huge, massive steak. $13. And that's literally, like I said, the biggest steak that I could find in the pile of steaks. I would always try to find the biggest one. And I'd maybe pay $12, $13. But on average, it was like, you know, $8, $9, $10 for a steak. So cheap compared to today. $50 for one steak. Families can't afford that, you guys. Or the average family can't afford to be buying $50 steaks. That's $200 for a meal, you guys. for a meal for your family. $150 to $200 just for the steaks, and then you got to pay for the other stuff. What if you want mashed potatoes? What if you want a Caesar salad? What if you want some spaghetti with your steak? Like, you're looking at $300 to have a meal at home. 250, 300, maybe not that much. $200 to $300 to have a meal of steaks at home with your family. No, that being said, that's very good steak. That's high quality and like massive steaks. But still, a steak night 20 years ago maybe cost $20, because you could buy the family pack of steaks that was $15 or $20, and you'd have 4 steaks in there. Chicken's very expensive too, guys, but not like steak. You can still get a pack of chicken for $40, and it has like 6 or 7 chicken breasts in it. It's still very expensive. Yeah, it's just their agenda to make everyone sick from lack of protein, I think. Yeah, man, make everybody a weakling. Make everybody a weakling so they can't fight back when the time comes. You're slowly changing people's bodily structure. Gonna make people have a bunch of weakling kids. It's all by design. Because you know damn well all the ultra rich people are still having steak dinners. I'm very fortunate that I can even think about having steak dinners. Did I just see, guys, there's fucking snow. I see snow. I see fucking snow falling. Because rain doesn't go back up. Rain doesn't hover in front of my windshield and float back up. I just saw some fucking snow floating in front of my windshield. Yeah, guys, it's fucking snowing! Why? No, it's snowing, guys! It's melting right away, but yeah, there's like little bits of snow, if you guys can see that like floating around. Yeah, you can see it on my windshield, on my live stream too. Yeah, guys, it's fucking snowing. In May, today is May 31st. It's pretty much June, and it's snowing here in Canada. We were the same temperature as the Philippines 2 days ago, guys, and now it's +8. It was +32 here the other day. Now it's +8. No, don't zoom in. Chris, I was thinking about buying a small plot of land, like just out of the city. I'll keep doing my van life stuff, and I'll just live in the city still, because it'll be too much of a pain in the ass to drive that far every day. But on weekends, I could spend my time out there just building myself a kind of a home. We could even, if I really wanted to, I could dig the foundation for a house by hand. And just slowly wheelbarrow it away. It would take me like a month, but we could do it. We wouldn't have to rent any equipment if I really didn't want to. When I first started at my job years and years and years ago, one of my daily tasks was exposing utilities by hand with a shovel. I'm very good at digging with a shovel. I used to expose gas lines and communication lines and high voltage power lines and stuff all by hand with a shovel. And some of them were 4 or 5 feet down underground. I was thinking, it's got me thinking lately I could buy a little piece of land with nothing on it. I don't care if it's all full of trees and I gotta spend fuck tons of time cutting trees down. We could build a home. I could build a house by myself. I would just need to pay this. I would just need to pay for all the materials, and I could build a house on my own land by myself. But it would be very far away from the city because I refuse to pay these insane prices for land close to the city. And then be taxed up the ass by the city on my property, and then receive no services. There's a lot of upset people in my city right now, guys. They keep artificially inflating the value of people's homes, and then they inflate the property taxes. They raise the property taxes based on the value of your home that they've artificially inflated. And then they reduce the services. They don't come clear your snow. They let your roads and your sidewalks fall apart, and you just keep paying. If you don't pay, they come and take your house away. So yeah, I refuse to buy a house or a property here in the city, so I feel like it's a big scam, paying property taxes to receive no services. Yeah, man, I can't believe it's snowing. We have rain and temps of 14 to 16 Celsius all week. Yeah, I think it's supposed to rain until Wednesday here, damsel. So I don't think we're not gonna be doing too much at work, that's for sure. I really want to barbecue, guys, but I really don't want to barbecue out in this shitty fucking weather. I think maybe this is not a good day to have a barbecue. Yeah, I think maybe we should plan the barbecue for next weekend, I think. Save the barbecue for the nice weather. Yeah, damsel. It'll be worth it. Yeah, I think trying to have a barbecue today might be a really bad idea. Except we've got everything in one place now, so we don't have to my barbecue is in my car at my storage unit, and I had all the propane and like the regulator and all the stuff at my garage. So now everything is at my storage unit. We only have to come to one place to get my barbecue. So I think, yeah, if I plan out for a barbecue for next weekend, I think that'd be a better idea. I don't even know about a Friday night because I'll be at work, but maybe like a Saturday afternoon barbecue, that'd be perfect. Then I'll have time to get stuff for the barbecue on Friday night, and then I'll have time to prepare for the barbecue on Saturday morning, rather than trying to scramble everything together on a Sunday afternoon like we are right now, in the rain and crappy weather. I also think, damsel, it would be nice to go park in like a scenic spot, like a spot with nice scenery, rather than an industrial park or something on the side of the road where other people are driving by. Let's go find somewhere nice to park, somewhere nice scenery, and have an actual nice barbecue. You guys don't want to see me barbecuing in my storage unit. Oh, you know I love the scenery. I think I know just the spot too, damsel. I know a great spot on the side of the road with like the river in the background that I could park at. Oh, you guys, we've got to get some stuff for ticks. We're not getting bit by a tick. We're not going to get bit by any ticks this year, guys. Yeah, Damsel, there's a place that I went out with my old van. It was right when I first started live streaming. Actually, my very first live stream I did there. At that same spot. My very first live stream of fishing. If you look up my first live stream, Damsel, you'll see me walking to that spot. Driving to that spot, and I'm not sure, I think I may have I'm not sure if it was that time, but we caught a deer on camera. We were driving down the back road on the dirt road, and deer was standing right on the side of the road, just staring at me through the window. I can't remember if it was on my live stream or if it was on a short. Yeah, my very first live stream, Damsel, we were fishing in that spot that I'm thinking about. And there's a perfect spot where I can pull my van off the side of the road and put my barbecue. People still drive by there, but it won't be bad. It won't be too bad. It's on a bit of a slope, so I'll have to figure that out. We'll have to find a spot that's a little flat, more flat, to put my barbecue down. Yeah, there's a few... Oh, you know what, guys? I really like that road out by the airport that we parked on, too. Remember when we were leaving the airport hotel and I parked on that dirt road and we were watching airplanes? That road would be perfect to put a barbecue. So, oh, here comes more rain. Check it out. Damn, that's a nice shade of yellow. Storage unit yellow. Making French toast. One of those days we've been watching all day. Came to your time. We're not hungry for a meal. All day breakfast. That's awesome, Damsel. French toast is so yummy. Love French toast. Cinnamon French toast. That's one thing I definitely miss with the van life, Damsel, is the ability to cook whatever I want. Although my food waste has definitely gone majorly down. Since I've started van life, I don't really waste any food. Unless it's like bad, unless the food has gone bad. Whereas before, when I had a fridge and a kitchen, holy fuck, the amount of food I would waste was insane. There were so many times where I'd buy like a big pack of chicken and I'd only eat like 2 of the chicken breasts. I'd throw the rest in the freezer and I just wouldn't do anything with it, and then I would just throw it out. It would go in the garbage. So many times I'd just waste stuff. But yeah, now with van life, I don't really waste any food. I try to eat everything that I have. And most times, if there's something that I don't want to eat, I can throw it out onto the grass and like the crows will come and eat it. The crows or magpies or fucking coyotes or something will come and eat it. You guys remember the pita bread? All the pita bread we threw out and the magpies came and ate it? It was gone in like 30 seconds. Same with the pork belly from my Pancit Beyond. We threw a bunch of pieces of pork belly out and bam, they were gone instantly from the magpies. What is everyone's favorite toppings for French toast? Mine's either butter or maple syrup or cinnamon. It's too hot. Sugar. Scrambled eggs. I sometimes pour blueberries all over my French toast, but I don't have any. Maple syrup on French toast. Yeah, I agree. Maple syrup and like powdered sugar. Maple syrup, so good. It's another thing I miss making is fresh pancakes in the morning. When I lived at my parents' house, guys, sometimes I'd wake up really, really early and make pancakes. Make pancakes in my room. I would just I'd open my window, turn on my big fan, and I'd just make pancakes in my room so I didn't have to go up and make noise in the kitchen. Wake my parents up at 4 in the morning. I used to cook steak in my room too, guys, but that was disastrous. The amount of smoke that came from the pan, holy shit. That was crazy making steak in my room, guys. Fuck. There were times I thought the smoke alarm was gonna go off for sure. I have a giant industrial, like huge industrial fan. The thing's like 3 feet tall. And if I put that thing in my window and turned it on, it would create like a negative pressure inside the house. So it would, and if any doors were open or anything, it would absolutely slam the doors, sucking the air through the house. And yeah, I would just turn that thing on and I'd cook my steak. I'd leave that thing on while the steak rested. And by the time the steak was done resting, it was like all the smoke and everything was gone out of my room. It was just completely fresh air because of how strong that fan was. But if I didn't have that fan, holy fuck, guys, my house would have burnt down. The smoke would have went upstairs, like into my parents' room, and woke them up. You guys smell steak? Do you smell steak? Somebody cooking steak? It smells like a straight up steakhouse. Yeah, I used to cook massive ribeye steaks in a pan on a induction cooker in my room. And I'd saute onions and mushrooms and stuff. Man, it got so smoky in my room with the burning butter. Holy fuck. But it smelled so good. Walk into my room like a few hours later and it would still smell like a steakhouse in there. My parents never said anything to me, guys, about cooking steak in my room. But, maybe they never knew, but maybe they're watching this right now and they know now. Yeah, I used to cook steak in my room because, the main reason was, guys, because my mom was a vegetarian, whatever. And I didn't want upstairs to smell like steak. So I was always hesitant to cook meat in the kitchen. Yeah, I would just do it in my room. Use my massive fan. I used to do that when I'd rent a room. Nice, man! Because it worked so well. Ketchup on French toast, almost sick. Slow cooker, the crock pot is what I switched to. That's what I need to get one of those for work. It'd be cool to have a crock pot going while I was at work and then just take it with me, or fucking take a big plate of food with me after work. Just throw that thing in the dishwasher. People at work be like, well, Matt, what the fuck are you doing with that slow cooker? Why are you always cooking at work? I've actually thought about speaking to the restaurant at my work and asking them to like prepare me a sandwich, like some kind of yummy food, and just do it like every day, and I'll just pay them for whatever they make me. You guys decide, like make me something different every day and I'll just pay you guys for whatever it is. But the problem is the restaurant closes before I normally get back to my shop. So I would have to get them to make it and then put it in the fridge outside for me. And then like pay them in the morning, whatever. Because yeah, they have some pretty healthy-ish options. They make some really, really yummy sandwiches at that restaurant. Yeah, turn it on in the morning and it's cooked by the time you come home. Yeah, man, that'd be so perfect. I even thought about getting one of those electric lunch kit things. It's like a 12-volt lunchbox heater. You plug it into the 12-volt socket in your car and it heats it up to like 200 degrees or something like that. You can cook, there's a lot of different things you can cook in it. My buddy at work used to use one for heating up hot dogs. Yeah, he'd open that thing and it'd be fucking steaming like crazy. You have hot dogs for lunch. But Man in Van doesn't eat hot dogs. So we'll have to figure something else out to put in the lunchbox heater. I meant to look into that last week, guys, when I was off work, and I totally forgot. But I think that'd be a pretty good option too, one of those lunchbox heaters. I can just get those like aluminum, you know, those little aluminum trays you get for like takeout containers. Say you buy a pasta or something, it comes in one of those little aluminum trays with the cardboard lid. And get a bunch of those aluminum tray things to save on washing. Instead of washing the lunchbox thing, I can just throw out the aluminum trays. Yeah, there's lots of different stuff I could cook in there. I think I could even cook fish in that thing. It gets hot enough that you can cook fish. Yeah, guys, I haven't eaten hot dogs for years. I cannot remember the last time I ate a hot dog. And I probably did so. I was probably very reluctant to eat that hot dog, if I did. A lot of times we have barbecues and stuff at work, and they have hot dogs and burgers, and I don't eat any of it, guys. I don't eat any hot dogs. Fuck hot dogs, you guys. It's just the fucking garbage meat that they can't sell as like a steak. A steak or fucking pork chops, bacon. It's all the garbage meat that you can't make normal meat with. My kid loves hot dogs. Now, I used to love hot dogs too when I was a kid. Then I started watching videos on YouTube. Then I got Crohn's and I became kind of a health nut after I got diagnosed with Crohn's disease. It took me a while to become one, but these last few issues I've had with my Crohn's disease have turned me into a complete health nut. I go over to my parents' house, guys, and I see the food they have there, and it fucking, oh man, I feel, I don't even know how to describe it, you guys. There's no like, I can't just be like, oh, you guys shouldn't buy that. That's garbage. You guys probably shouldn't buy this either. It's fucking garbage. Because that would be the whole conversation of me being over there like, oh, you guys bought this? What? My little brother, man, he's fucking terrible for eating unhealthy food. That's all he eats is unhealthy food. I don't think I've ever seen the guy eat a fucking vegetable. All he eats is like the frozen fucking chicken nuggets and like frozen this, frozen that. Fucking put it in the oven, let it sit. McDonald's, fucking fast food. Oh man, it's so bad that my parents aren't like on him about it. I guess my parents are bad too. They're so lazy with what they cook and eat, guys. It's very painful going over to my parents' house for dinner, guys, because I don't know what the fuck they're eating. Half the stuff in my parents' house, you can't even pronounce the fucking ingredients. So, when I was living there, I would eat my own food and they would eat their own food. We would never eat dinner together. Dog's not healthy at all. My youngest got tested for Crohn's, waiting for results. My aunt had Crohn's disease and it was not good. She had to, part of her got removed. Sadly, I say she had Crohn's last test. She passed away a few years back from it, sadly. I'm sorry to hear that, Chris. It's a very nasty disease to have. Very sorry to hear that, man. That's just goes just to what was going on with with the diet thing. Like, diet it's very important in your life, and there's too many unhealthy options out there now. Companies take advantage of people. It's very hard. It's very difficult and it's very expensive to eat healthy nowadays. Thanks, Van Man. My aunt always had a brave face on it, pretended she had no pain, but you can tell she's not well. Yeah, that's one of the hardest things about Crohn's disease, Chris, is the person might look totally fine on the outside, but they're inside their body, they feel like they're dying. Crohn's is a very nasty disease. Think of how nasty of a disease it is, you guys. I was diagnosed when I was 26 or 27. I'm now 37 years old, and I'm still trying to catch up on my life from all the years that I was sick. Still to this day, I am trying to catch up on my life from when I was 26, 27 years old. 10 years later, you guys. 10 years of trying to catch up on life from fucking Crohn's. Ten years later, guys, and I'm still trying to catch up on my life from all the years of illness that Crohn's disease created. All the naps I took, you guys, all the time I wasted, all the laying on my couch, just trying to feel better. Years and years and years I dealt with ridiculous stomach cramping, and doctors gave me antibiotics because they thought it was a stomach bug, and doctors ended up giving me so many different antibiotics that the antibiotics killed off all the good bacteria that's in my gut that we're supposed to have in our guts. It killed it all off. And there's a bacteria that we can have in our guts called Clostridium difficile. Like I said, anybody can have it in their guts. But when you take antibiotics over and over and over again, it kills off all the natural bacteria inside your gut that would normally defend against the Clostridium difficile bacteria. And because I had taken so many antibiotics, I was unable to defend against it, and that Clostridium difficile bacteria took over my guts entirely, and I ended up having to go into the emergency room, and they had to give me a different kind of antibiotics, and I was put on a clinical study. I was monitored, and I got rid of the C. diff, and then about 3 or 4 months later I had more issues with my stomach, you guys, so I had to go back into emergency again. And that's when they did more testing and found out that I had Crohn's disease. Now, they say I have Crohn's disease, but upon receiving the pathology report, I was told I don't have Crohn's disease. So now who do I believe, guys? Do I believe my gastroenterologist telling me that I have Crohn's disease? Or do I believe the guy looking at my cells underneath a microscope telling me that I don't have Crohn's disease? I believe the guy looking at the cells under the microscope, because ultimately the cell structure is what's going to tell you that you have Crohn's. So do I have Crohn's, guys, or do I just have some fucked up disease that nobody knows what it is? I'd really like to get a second pathology report. "10 years is too long, man." Yeah, man. Yeah, it's definitely a long time. We're definitely sick of trying to play catch up on life. But Chris, imagine trying to play catch up on life and spending $1,000 to $2,000 a month on rent. Instead of spending $1,000 to $2,000 a month on rent, I take that $1,000 to $2,000 a month and I accelerate my life with it. I accelerate my progression to retirement. I cannot imagine being stuck paying rent right now, you guys. I cannot imagine going back into the rat race. Before I left my parents' house and before I started doing car life, you guys, I did a few very large doses of mushrooms, and some point during those large doses of mushrooms I realized maybe I don't need all that stuff. Mushrooms opened my eyes to different possibilities. Mushrooms gave me the ability to not give a fuck what anybody thinks. I used to care what everybody thought about me, guys. Like I needed that expensive t-shirt, I need the nice jeans, I need the nice car, I need the nice sunglasses. And now I don't care at all, guys. I don't, not one bit. I used to use debt to impress people. Now I don't care. I'll walk into the most expensive restaurant in the city wearing a pair of sweatpants and a t-shirt. And when I'm done my meal, I'll give a 50% tip. But you won't see me going into debt to impress people anymore. That's for damn sure. I wish it was a little bit nicer outside. I really want to go out and kind of get some stuff done today, guys, but it's so damn cold. At least we don't need my window cover today to block the heat. It's nice and cold today. I don't even need my AC today, you guys. I just have my fan blowing. Mushrooms, a little Jimi Hendrix I play. You keep the rent money in your pocket, buy yourself some land, build a log cabin, or you live. Yeah, man, exactly. What's up, Mike Brown? Vitamin D will help you, man. Trust me, it's anti-inflammatory. Yeah, vitamin D is very good. It's good for the autoimmune conditions, psoriasis and Crohn's, all that stuff. It will help improve your skin too. I had very bad psoriasis too back in the day, and vitamin D and going to Mexico actually completely reversed my psoriasis. I spent a week in Mexico out in the sun, and my psoriasis was completely gone when I got back home. I couldn't even believe it, you guys. It was completely gone. I think a lot of our health issues stem from our environment, Chris. If you look at the skin of people in the Philippines and like people in Mexico and stuff, a lot of them have very nice clear skin. A lot of people in these countries close to the equator have very nice skin. People far away from the equator tend to have more skin conditions with the lack of vitamin D. The problem is, I used to own a Maserati, I used to own a home, and I used to try to impress people, but I don't do it anymore as they never helped me when I had bad times. Yeah, man. Yeah, your car is just a depreciating asset. Even a house. Is a house really an asset? If you're renting your house out, yes. That definitely. But to just own a home, is it really an asset? You're constantly putting money into it. You're constantly paying property taxes. You're constantly paying bills. Is your home really an asset? Unless you are renting out your home or holding out long term to sell your home, is your house really an asset? Or is it just another expense? Because owning a home is not cheap, you guys. You're paying property taxes. What if you need a new roof? Now you've spent $30,000 on a new roof. Now you need new windows. Now you need a new carpet. Now you need a new toilet. Now the wall in your bathroom is fucking molding because the water got behind it. Like, there's always something, you guys, that you gotta spend money on for your house. Always something. Yeah, vitamin D prevents cancer too. That is not fact. That is fact, not fiction. Ask any doctor. My doctor put me on vitamin D2 pills every morning for 3 months. I'm not noticing any difference yet. Keep it up, damsel. I think you have to combine vitamin D with sunlight to get the most. Already, I had cost me 20,000 pounds. Damn thing kept breaking down. I slowed it at a loss last year. It was fun though. 180 miles per hour. Food, water, and shelter is all you need in life. Silent damsel takes time. You should notice a difference after a year. You see, detox your system. Also get vitamin C too. We lack sunlight in Scotland. Yeah, it's here too. It's tough to get the sunlight. Why does it have to be raining today? You know, guys, I think I need one of those little tiny hibachi grills. Like the tiny little thing. I could just put it on my seat. And then, like, I could get some, like, really thin sliced meat for, what are they called? For hot pot. I could go to the Asian food store. I could get the really thin sliced meat for hot pot and just cook it on my little tiny hibachi grill on my passenger seat. I think if I opened my window and turned on my fan, it would be enough airflow in here to cook with a little hibachi grill. I don't know how it's powered though. Like, you can't. Is it charcoal? It must be a little charcoal grill. I don't know if I can do that in the car. Can it? Might be tough with charcoal. I want to move up your way. Do you know if there's I can rent a cottage for $600 a month there? I need to with nice people. English people are not nice. Oh. What's up, 4 viewers? We are being extremely lazy with the rain today. rain/snow. My surname is from Ayrshire originally. Why does it keep hiding these? English people don't talk to each other and are very racist, sadly. Uh-oh, we're losing connection. So happy we finally figured out the crashing issue. English people don't talk to each other. Yeah, guys, I'm so happy I figured out that crashing issue. I had to delete the data. I had to delete the cache and the data, and then I deleted the updates, and I re-updated, I restarted my phone, and we haven't had a crash since. So deleting the data seems to be what did it, because the little thing popped up on my phone asking if it was okay for YouTube to use my camera and microphone again, and once I did that, we haven't had a crash again. So it's like it needed to like re-accept the permissions or something. I don't know what. Something malfunctioned, but it's all fixed now, guys. My YouTube does not crash anymore. We almost bought a whole new phone just because I thought my phone was fucked. Why is beer so expensive now? I paid $5 for a bottle of Budweiser that works out for UK money. Yeah, beer is expensive. Here at the hockey rink, beer is like $20 for a pint of beer now. $20 for a pint of beer. $30 for a burger. Prices here are fucking insane. Yeah, $20 for a beer now. I bought a beer at this like arcade kind of restaurant place, and it was 13 something for a bottle of beer. It was fucking crazy, man. Yeah, everything is so damn expensive now. And people think I'm crazy for living in my car. Funny guys, my family tells me to like go buy a house. I just laugh at them like, no, I have no intentions of buying a house unless I'm gonna rent it out for somebody else to live in. And I was thinking about it, guys. I honestly thought about buying a house, renting it out, and just continuing my car life stuff. Depending on if the house had a garage or not, I would keep the garage for myself and then just rent out the rest of the house. Because then I would not have... Wow. Just as I was talking about how YouTube hasn't crashed on me. What does it do? It crashes. But at least it let me restart it again. Before it would crash and then it would just be a black screen when I restarted it. Taking a piss me. It's a saying that works out £12 a pint, even more expensive than a British pub here is around $8 a pint. I think the government wants you all out of your own country or something. Why else would they overprice everything? Yeah, they want to make everybody reliant on the government. You get your universal basic income, you get your universal basic income. You get your universal basic income, you get a universal basic income. Everybody gets a universal basic income! Fuck that! I want to make my own money my own way. Just leave me the fuck alone. Canadians value American-style freedoms, not Chinese-style communism. Yeah, that's what we have in the UK. They want you dependent on the state. They don't want you earning money. Yeah, man. If anything, I would say I'm more of a libertarian than a capitalist or a socialist. Definitely more of a libertarian. Less government control. I mean, if someone cannot work due to an illness, they should be given free money, but if someone's just fat, lazy bastard. Yeah, I agree, Chris. I agree, Chris. Socialism works to a certain extent. If you're unable to work, you definitely should get some kind of help. I highly agree, Chris. And the people taking advantage of the system should be penalized. Like there's some 18-year-old teenager sitting at home, perfectly healthy, totally capable of working, but refuses to, but collects benefits, yes, you should receive some kind of fine. You should get a fine for taking advantage of benefits when you're capable of working. Evan, man, do you think the CCP is a UK Canadian? Definitely, Chris. Definitely the Canadian for sure. Hello, bonjour, Denis. Merci beaucoup, Denis. I used to speak a lot of French in Canada, but I stopped speaking French in grade 12. So now I rarely speak French now. Yeah, and all the illegals being brought definitely to sow a division in society. I think food and water is always people should be given up money. Yeah, man, like they bring in all these people and then expect us to just pay for it. Or they just make us pay for it. Make us pay for their fucking little science projects. There were times I'd stay at hotels here and the entire lobby would be full of people from a certain country. And they're just there every day. Every time I'd stay at the hotel, they'd be there just chilling in the lobby. There'd be like lots of them, like I don't want to say 100, but like tens and tens of them. All just hanging out, sitting in the seats. Just hanging out. Every single day they'd be there. Guess who's paying for it, bud? I'm paying for myself to stay there, and I'm paying for all these people to stay there. With my taxes. And it's been at multiple hotels that I've experienced that. Entire lobbies of people from Africa. And yo, like there's no like big African events going on for like months straight here, guys. Like, and it's not their fault, guys. I'm not fucking racist. It's not their fault. They were like invited here by our government. If I was living in a third world country and some fucking guy in a suit came up to me and said, hey, you want to come to Canada for free? Everything's paid for. You'll get a fucking free car, a free house. You'll get a fucking wage when you come here. You don't even have to work. You want it? Sure, fucking rights, I want that. But guess who pays for it, guys? The people who've lived in Canada for years and years and years paying taxes. And then the people who've lived in Canada's grandchildren and their great-grandchildren are going to be paying for it in the future. It's not racist to be upset about government mistakes. A lot of people are upset about the immigration here in Canada, guys, and as soon as you bring up the topic of immigration, people will call you a racist. Look, immigration isn't a race. You're not racist for feeling like you're not in your own country. Noticing patterns, pattern recognition is not racism. When I drive down the street and I don't see a single white person in my country, guys, and I notice that, that's not being racist. That's just noticing a pattern. Very good, Denny. How are you today? Comment ça va, Denny? I'm from England. Nice to meet you. Hello, silent damsel from Denny. Hello, Denny. I wonder if my French is any good, man. Can you translate? Haha, I'm not sure I remembered it. I don't know if I could translate, Chris. I'm very bad at French now. I think I know more Spanish now than French. Sometimes I try to speak French and I actually just say Spanish words by mistake. I wonder if my French is any. Thanks, Chris. Likewise. Pleased to meet you. Bravo. Chris, your French is perfect. Oh, I didn't even see Chris's French. I only know a little French. I learned French at school as a child. I know just enough to get by. Cool, Chris. Cheers, Denny. I am fine, thanks. Islamophobia is bullshit. Islam is not a race. Anyone can be a Muslim. My friends are Muslims. They're actually offended that they are being singled out by UK government for special treatment. Yeah, man, I say that too. Muslim is not a race. A religion is not a race. Kid needs to learn numbers in Korean for her Taekwondo classes. Ichi ni sam. Ichi ni sam. Fuck, why did I think Taekwondo was Japanese? Isn't Taekwondo... Isn't Taekwondo Japanese? Ichi ni sam. That's 1, 2, 3. But I thought that was Japanese. Ichi ni sam. Korean is not easy to learn. Yeah, a lot of these Asian languages are very hard to learn if you're English. I hope you're having a good day, Denny. Yeah, my friend who I've known for 20 years now taught me guitar is Muslim, but he's from Indonesia and is safe. He never imposes his religion on others and practices Islam in private. Indonesia. There's a live streamer in Indonesia that I speak to. Indonesia. I'm not sure if she's Muslim or if she doesn't practice religion. But she doesn't wear the hijab. It originated in Korea. Oh, okay. I've had my daughter in dancing, gymnastics, and Girl Scouts. She hated it all. She's loving Taekwondo. Yeah, Taekwondo is a lot of fun. I remember doing it in high school. We're having a lot of fun doing Taekwondo. And it's actually practical in real life. Thinks I had a good day, but I'm out of beer. Cheers anyway. Oh. What kind of beer do you drink in France, Denny? Then we have the issue of Pakistani Muslims in the UK, and they be praying and dog shit on the streets to try to rage bait people. Friend had to go at them, and as in the Quran it says, pray in pure place. Yeah, dude. Yeah, they're doing it on purpose. They pray in front of churches and stuff. They'll like block entire streets praying. Oh, the police here have come out and said they're not putting up with that shit anymore. They're totally, the police chief came out like last week or earlier this week, whatever, last week, and he said they're done putting up with public disorder the way they have been, blocking streets, fucking, you know, bums lighting fires in the middle of parks and shit like that. He said they're done with that shit. It's good. Good, the police are actually going to do something about this bullshit that's happening in my city. Because guys, there's no fucking way I'd go downtown. There's no way. Like, there's no way I would take my family downtown on an outing or something to go to a restaurant. Because the downtown is just swarmed with homeless drug addicts. Yeah, and I used to work downtown a lot with my job, so I can say that. I see it, first-hand experience of what downtown is like here. And it's not a place that I would want to bring my family. You know, people might say, oh, it's just certain spots of the city that are like that. No, it's not. It's the whole fucking downtown, everywhere. Everywhere has fucking homeless drug addicts causing some kind of shit, some kind of mayhem, throwing garbage everywhere, fucking screaming at people, standing in the middle of the street naked, screaming. Like, it's fucking insane here, guys. It's gotten so bad. The fentanyl and the opium drugs have gotten so bad. And a lot of it's because the Liberal government has been giving it out for free. They even supply a nurse to give it to the people for free. They have a nurse injecting the people for free. The government has become a big part of the problem, the drug problem. What do you do with an alcoholic, guys? Do you give them more alcohol? Or do you make them stop drinking? You make them stop drinking. It might sound mean, but it's gonna get to the point here where they're gonna have to like round up all the crazy drug addicts and bring them to a treatment facility, force them into treatment. Yeah, sure, it sounds mean, but how long do you let them keep breaking into people's garages and scaring people's little kids and stuff like that? You know, every day I'm on Facebook, I see people's posts complaining about how their garage was broken into, their bike was stolen, their lawnmower was stolen, their tools were stolen. Their car was broken into last night. Their Amazon package was stolen. They have some crackhead on their doorbell camera stealing the package and running away with it. It's crazy, guys. Every single day it's stuff like that. Just posts of people's stuff being stolen. At some point they're gonna have to do something about it. They can't just let it keep happening, keep happening, keep happening. The class she goes to is very family oriented. Dancing, gymnastics. There was a lot of drama with the girls. My girls hate drama. Yeah, drama is no good. Thank you, my friend. They turn the churches into mosques here. That's ridiculous, man. Yeah, it's rage baiting is happening in the USA too. Philadelphia, they're blocking roads to pray. All thanks to Biden bringing Somalis. When they're nasty bastards. Same in UK, everywhere is run down now. Chinese are getting their own back for the opium wars. If you don't know the history, the British Empire got them hooked on opium in the 1800s. Yeah, man. A lot of the fentanyl is coming from China. From China! Yes, more beer, please. Drug addicts will do anything for their fix. I like beer with honor, and my favorite drink is Scotch, whiskey, Chillman. We have a drug den in the city that is supervised. SDCFs are supervised healthcare settings where people can inject drugs elsewhere in the presence of trained health and social care professionals in clean, hygienic environments. Yeah, that's what they have here too, damsel. It's ridiculous. I can't believe they're doing that. It just prolongs the problem. It allows the problem. They've got to start treating these people instead of prolonging the problem. China is an asshole. Stop asking me to review the messages. Just show them. I gotta turn this off, you guys. It's so frustrating. Because then half the time I hit the thing to show the message, this fucking big window pops up. Inappropriate messages are hidden for blah blah blah. It's like, I know. I'm trying to unhide it. And this big, even bigger window pops up. It's like, fuck off. I gotta turn off this fucking hiding messages thing. It's so frustrating, guys. I don't know if I can do it when I'm live streaming though. No, I can't. I have to fucking do. Yeah, Chris, it hides every single one of your messages. And then when I try to show it, it makes this other big window pop up. I'm trying to disable the thing that's hiding them. I don't see an option here to do it while I'm live streaming though. Oh, what's this one? Chat filter. Oh, moderation, maybe. What is this? What is this? I was wondering how that. I've seen people do this before, the subscribers thing. Fucking. Oh, what is happening? Oh, Live chat moderation. None. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not even on. Don't hold any messages. It's not even on, and it's still hiding them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't have any fucking restrictions on. I don't have any blocked words. Oh, what are you doing, Vanman? I thought there was a way to turn on members only too, but it doesn't appear to be. It has to be. I think I have to start it as a members only live stream. Yep, I get that when I moderate on another channel, it still hides the message. Ah, that's weird. I turned off all the community moderation. You just chat away to your viewers and I'll keep an eye on the modded messages. Thanks, Damsel. It's weird how it's hiding those messages. It's not like he was swearing or anything. What was it that he said? It was, pulled his trousers down in the street, injected heroin in front of everyone. I'll get that one. It's crazy the shit that happens. The drug addicts here now. Guys, it's so crappy outside. I'm just gonna clean my car from inside my car. I'm not even gonna get out. Alright. Spray bottle right here. Fuck, we don't have much water in here left. I'm gonna have to make some more dish soap water, guys. He's using words that YouTube doesn't like. Yeah. Yo 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 yo. Yo 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 yo. Yo 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 yo. Ah, we should have got our karaoke speaker when we were at our garage. I didn't even think about it. Still half asleep this morning when we got to our garage. Yo 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 yo. I haven't cleaned my car for so long, you guys. It's so dirty. So dirty. I left my windows cracked on the top floor of the parkade at work the other day, and it was so dusty. And all the dust came into my car. Now it's just so dirty and gross. Pepperoni. Yo 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 yo. Let's clean my car, guys. So dirty. ba 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 da boop. Ba 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 da boop. I'm a scat man. Beep ba 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 da boop. Thank you, damsel. Beep ba 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 da boop. Ba 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 da boop. Beep ba 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 da boop. Ba da ba da beep ba 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 da boop. Oh no, my weight's crushed my headphone or my hearing protection. Hopefully they're not bent. Kind of bent. I think it bent. No, my weight's crushed my hearing protection. Ba ba da bee ba 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 da bo. Bee ba 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 da bo. It's so bad. So out of tune. Bee ba 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 da bo. Okay. Boy. What's up, 4 viewers? I'm a scat man. Bee ba 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 da boop. Oh yeah. Bee ba 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 da boop. Hey, thank you, Silent Damsel. Sing it louder, Van Man. Thank you very much, Silent Damsel. Beep ba 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 da boop. That's so bad. Beep ba 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 da boop. Thank you, damsel. I wonder if I have a toothbrush with me. Bee! 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 Bee ba 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 da bo. Ba da ba da bee ba 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 da bo. Ba 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 da bo. Bee ba 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 da bo. Ba 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 da bo. Ba da ba da bee. Ba da 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 bee ba 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 da bo. Ba 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 da bo. Oh, it's raining. Thank you, Damsel! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. There, I got all that crap cleaned out of there now. Bee ba 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 da bo. Ba da ba da bee ba 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 da bo. Seriously, I like your good mood. Yesterday I wasn't in a good mood, Denny. I was a very grumpy man in van yesterday. But we kind of actually slept. I'm trying to clean the gauges. I cleaned all this the dust out of these cracks, crevices. Oh, there's some more back there. There's more crap back there. I didn't see it until I looked with the camera. You know what? I'm pretty sure I can just rip this whole fucking thing off. Pretty sure this whole thing. Yeah. Let's just do that. It's way easier. Let's just take this whole thing off. And then I can just. Oh, it's so gross back there. Blech. Guys, look how gross it is back here. I'm just gonna wash off all these. Why does it keep coming off? My button keep coming up. Let's stop it. I'm just trying to live stream, buttons and shit keeps popping up on here. Fuck, it's so gross back here, guys. I'm just gonna fucking clean everything. So gross. What? Look how gross. Look how nasty that is. There's like hairs hanging and shit. Fucking spider webs, fucking bird feathers. But you're very welcome, man. Thank you very much, damsel. £5 goes 9.28. Yeah, man. Yeah, you guys. The British pound is much stronger than the Canadian dollar. Enough for a coffee, I hope, Chris. Definitely, damsel. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, damsel. I think Miss Damsel is my all-time #1 super chatter. I don't know if there's a way for me to check. Probably 2 coffees, I guess. According to Google, extra large coffee only $2.35 at Tim Hortons. You just bought Van Man 4 coffees. Coffee for 1 day for Van Man. Van Man might have a slight coffee problem. Oh, you guys, I'm just gonna put this outside in the rain. Rinse this shit off. Minimize use of that thing is. Hopefully somebody doesn't run it over. Oh, it's so gross back there. Alright, well, this is what we're doing right now. We're gonna clean this. Let me see if I can put you guys on my gimbal so you can see me cleaning this grossness over here. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, why you turn off, bro? Okay. Let's clean this disgustingness, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna set this on here. My phone might fall. It might not. I'm gonna check my van and see if I have that other cleaner. I have a stronger cleaner. I don't know if it's in my van or if I put it in my garage already, but you know what? Got it. Stronger cleaner to get rid of this grossness over here. Number one fan. Thank you, damsel. That man needs to dye his hair orange and dress in green and do the yodeling. Yo 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 yo. Yeah, we do know it's not your grossness. You bought the car not long ago. It's someone else's grossness. Yeah, I would never let it get that bad. There's no way. No way I'd let it get that bad. It's so gross. Let's clean this stuff, guys. I don't really want to spray back into there. I'm gonna spray onto this paper towel and then I'll see. Or should I just do it anyway? Fuck it. Let's make sure it's gonna spray properly first. Nope. Yeah. Do it, guys. I'm gonna spray this in here. I'm just gonna put this paper towel up here so it doesn't go everywhere. And I'm gonna turn this off so it doesn't blow it in my face. Cannot get this thing on the right angle to spray in there, no matter where I put it. Let's just let that sit there. I just don't want it to like drip all down into the dash. Let it soak. I haven't even wiped it yet, guys, and the fucking part of the paper towel is like black just from touching it. But fuck, I should put, yeah, I'm gonna put those gloves on, guys. It's fucking gross. I don't want this shit on my hands. Fucking gross. I'm gonna spray it on this thing so the rain can just rinse it off. barely have any of this stuff left. Put these gloves on. Gross, guys. It's so gross. That's just dish soap water. But so gross. Boy. Oh, I can't believe I was living in here with it that gross. The piece I took off of here, I just sprayed it with that simple green stuff, and it's soaking outside. Hopefully the rain just cleans it for me. I don't have to scrub it. Yeah. Try to get as much of the crap from around the outside and stuff as I can too. Gross, man. I need to polish this plastic. This plastic's all faded. Didn't more than $7 for the steak sandwich. It's only like $3.50 in UK, so cheap here. Same thing would be £7. Over here, my kid wants a quick game of Fortnite with me before she goes to bed. Thank you, damsel. Have fun playing Fortnite. Oh, okay, silent damsel. Guys, look, my windows are fogging up now because it got wet in here. I turned off my fan. It's already so much cleaner behind here. Put this back on. Gross. need like some CLR or something to get the shit off these gauges here. I don't know what spilled on these. It's probably like cigarette smoke. You can see around it still looks sturdy as fuck, like around the outsides. I'll try, maybe I'll try some rubbing alcohol and see if it takes it off. This simple green stuff doesn't seem to be removing it. Try again on this stuff. It's definitely not taking it off. It's still on there. No, it definitely didn't take it off. I'm pretty sure I got most of the nasty crap anyway. Alright. That's as good as it's gonna get, I think. Thank you, Chris. I don't know what the fuck. I'd like to try cleaning this with rubbing alcohol and see if it comes off, but I'm not too hopeful. Plus, guys, I don't know where my rubbing alcohol is. It's somewhere in the back. No more gross, nasty shit in there, but it still looks dirty. It's not dirty, but it's like this stuff doesn't come off. I'm gonna try rubbing alcohol, see if it takes it off. But all that nasty crap is gone now. But now to clean the nasty crap off the outer part that I took off. Hopefully the rain cleans it for me. It still looks so gross with whatever the fuck that stuff is. Cigarette. It's probably still so gross everywhere else behind there though. What's up, 4 viewers? Too bad I don't have my plastic polish here, it's at my garage. Guys, we could totally go power polish this thing with our drill. I'd really like to see if this stuff comes off with rubbing alcohol. But I'm gonna put my jacket on to go look for the rubbing alcohol because it's really cold outside. Guys, it's almost June. And I'm wearing the same jacket I used to wear in -30. It's only 8 degrees Celsius outside right now. So very cold today. We need to vacuum my floor too. It's very, very dirty in here. Yeah, Chris, it's freezing today. Completely clean that thing off with the spray bottle. Oh, it's soaked. My door is soaked now. I hope it gets warm there soon. Yeah, man, this is weird weather we're having. It's not normally this cold in June. Catch you in a bit. Oh, man, got a phone call. No worries, Chris. Thank you very much for joining, man. I hope you have a great day, dude. Or a great night. Crazy how much water got in my car just from opening my door. Cheers, Chris. What's up, 3 viewers? What's up, 3 viewers? Hello, 3 viewers. 3 silent viewers. What's up, one single silent viewer? What's up, silent viewers? Yo, 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 two viewers. Alright guys, we have nobody in the chat for almost an hour now. And this live stream right away.